Okay, so we're going to talk about The Incredibles 2. Can you put Princess Twilight Sparkle down, please? Okay. So, Elizabeth, what did you think of The Incredibles 2?
Good. How are you?
Oh, now it's my turn now? Okay. Well, it picked up right where the first one left off. Ironically, you begin with a thank you from the cast saying that it's been 14 years since they did the first one. And then they go right into a short about a woman who makes a dumpling. And it's all metaphor, which was weird to go from that right into the show.
Yeah.
It pretty much takes place right after. I will say I like how
It was on your face.
Yeah. I like how they kept a lot of the characterization the same, but you can tell they did a good job in just updating the way the characters look. Elizabeth? Elizabeth? What did you think of the villain? Was the villain scary?
Yeah.
Now, wasn't there a scary part for you where you got really scared?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so the villain's name is... Remember the villain's name?
Uh-uh.
Okay, it was Screenslaver. Kind of a riff on the phrase screensaver. It has a very, very interesting hypnotic ability. Very well done. Tremendous amount of metaphor. Very, very meta when it came to this. You can get a lot from this film.
Daddy, I did it.
Took the necklace off? Good job.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So if you like the first one, this one does a very good job. You get to see a lot more of the Incredibles themselves. Jack taking on the raccoon is fantastic. Reminds me of my own battle with the cats in the backyard. They go into a lot more of his powers. And by a lot more, I mean a lot of his powers. Liz, did you like Jack?
Shh. I have to say something.
Okay, what are you going to say?
Thank you for watching The Incredibles.
Thank you, Liz. So, I enjoyed that. It was pretty good. There were some moments, like I said, were kind of more frightening for my 4-year-old. I did like the addition of all the additional other heroes in it. I felt that they got just the right amount. It had that good way of keeping it both a pseudo-timeless feeling as well as having a lot of really good and interesting stories and tidbits for right now. I do think that having a villain that can use technology the way the villain does was very good. So
my name is Clarence Packer.
So it means, of course, now that we have had 2 different Incredible movies, both of which have had tech-based villains. Again, great job. A lot of moments, too, where if you have a version of bright flashing lights, there's a lot of those. But overall, I thought this was a fantastic movie. So good. Being someone who's got a child.
Me.
Yes, you're my child, that's right. Ones I did notice is that when
Daddy.
yes, when Mr. Incredible is dealing with Jack, as well as his other kids, I could very easily relate to that. So with that, someone's getting kind of.
Thank you for watching The Incredibles again.